Sometimes I'll be reading scripture and I'll think to myself, okay, all right, God, now you're just showing off. You want to see an example? Let's get after it. Welcome to Bible Time. I'm Raj Nair, and you and I are here simply to renew our joy for Scripture. And our Scripture today comes from Isaiah 66, specifically verse 8. Who has ever heard of such things? Who has ever seen things like this? Can a country be born in a day, or a nation be brought forth in a moment? Yet no sooner is Zion in labor than she gives birth to her children. So let's think about this for a second. When did, England become England? Well, we had the Anglos and the Saxons and the Norman invasion and Battle of Hastings, and you had that weird Henry VIII guy, and you got the the Vikings. The Vikings have come through; they did their thing. I mean, then you got to take in consideration the Scots and the Irish folk and the Welsh. That they kind of had their say. Historically, I think you can say from 500 to 1500, somewhere in there, England became England. What am I getting at? In the ancient world, when this was written, nations became nations, over time. There was tribes and there was conquests and there was kings, different influences, and that kind of became a thing. So when this was written 2,700 years ago, the answer to the question, can a nation be brought forth in a day, is obviously, well, no, obviously. But then here's the God flex. On May 14th, specifically 1948, in a little room that I've been in central Tel Aviv, David Ben-Gurion stands up and in a moment, in a day, declares the establishment of the state of Israel, fulfilling this prophecy that was written 2,700 years ago. Now, when David Ben-Gurion announced it, that was about 3 years after the Holocaust had happened. And here's a point that I want to make that's extra credit. It's not part of the original discussion. Israel was created in spite of the Holocaust, not because of it. Okay, back to the Bible. I love verses like this because it's just God demonstrating that he's outside of time and he is on the throne. And if he wants a nation to be born in a day, he's going to have a nation be born in a day. And we're living in miraculous times. The God of Israel is active. He's on the throne. He's doing incredible things. He's fulfilling prophecy, which again just validates this word. You can trust it and you can fall in love with it. All right, much love. God bless.